ASL Prime League.
I feel like I was pointing at you, Trigonal, for a very long time during that. That I just gotta point that out, guys. Okay,
I was pointing at
He said 5-4. All right, we were trying to get Saber to do the introductions, sadly, but he won't because he's a little camera shy at the moment. But man on the left-hand side, starting off game one with the proxy. It is the green Terran player representing Brazil. Give it up for Kelazhur. There's a new country called Belil.
I know.
Are they both proxying each other? Wait.
Some kind of proxy of his own. It's a red Protoss Arthur.
I don't think it matters what Arthur proxies. The 3-Rax proxies you can't do much against it as Kelazhur.
It's much faster.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of when I saw this done really recently. Baby Puncher in Vanguard League did a 3-Rax proxy like a couple days ago.
Yeah, but this is Legs the Void.
No, yeah.
Yeah, with that CC finishing up, Kelazhur's easily going to be able to afford to pump out tons and tons and tons of Marines from this. Is that a full wall-off from Arthur, though?
That is a full wall-off, but Arthur is going for a quick natural. If that's a full wall-off, yes. Actually, strangely enough, a Ling can get through that, but nothing else. I was gonna say, if Arthur, you can push out 2 gates before the Cyber, actually. If you don't go for a natural or you don't go for a proxy, those are the only situation he defends with the depths. I don't want to say he can't defend it, but we'll see. The Oracle's gonna get there, and there's nothing to kill. Is the funny thing.
That's true.
He should pick up the CC and just fly it along, like put his base as the 3rd. And here's the first adept. Oh, Arthur. I mean, if he was BSing it before, this is Kelazhur's payback for Arthur doing weird stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And that pound's going to go down immediately. No adept from that GG. Easy. Top right-hand corner, taking game one with a fast cheese, is our green Terran playing for Root Gaming, Kelazhur.
And his opponent in the top left-hand corner, the teal Protoss player, it is Arthur. I would have loved to see Kelazhur just do that again if it was a 2-player map. Just kind of go ham, be like, screw you, Arthur, just get out of here. But won't be the case for now. Arthur does send out a very early scout. This at the rate it's going, bottom left, bottom right, top right, it'll be too late, but maybe it was an idea, okay, if I get there quick enough, proxy. We'll see, though. One assimilator for Arthur, opening it up. Not too aggressive. Guessing they're just going to do the Nexus expand. Any thoughts for our Terran buddy?
Well,
or Arthur,
but what Arthur can do is, if he just wants to know where his opponent is, after scouting bottom right, he can just send it to a proxy location and start proxying.
Yeah, between top left and bottom right? Or between bottom right and top right? Because he's got it bottom left? Yeah, good point.
But, let's see, a second gas does come down, so Arthur will be mining a fair amount of gas. And Kelazhur, of course, everything looks pretty normal for him as well. No Reapers or nothing funny like that. But
Essentially, what we saw with Arthur versus Kelazhur game, match 1, where Arthur went 2-1 versus Kelazhur, is, including the last game we just saw, currently 2-2 overall, but the best of 3 series, Kelazhur up 1-0. But guys, what we've seen from Kelazhur, either you cheese and win, or you play really Marauder heavy, and that's how you defend the adept push from Arthur. And I honestly, I think you should just do that. Play it safe. You saw it work really well. Just do it again, and bam, beautiful. Trigonal with the expectation. I don't know, with the ideas. I'm blanking on the word. Help me out here. With the prediction.
Prediction, yeah, maybe. Although, actually, prediction's been blown out of the water. That's a proxy robo here Is Arthur going for an immortal burst?
I've seen this once before in PvT for Legacy of the Void. I think I was casting with you, actually, but it could work. We'll see. There's no Marauders in the bunker, but it's important. Arthur did not want to lose his first Adept. I don't think he was going to, but it's really what complements that one Immortal and how the autocast works off, whether he does autocast on the Immortal's ability.
Yeah.
I prefer if it goes down to 10 health, you cast it then, and it survives for 3 extra seconds, and potentially, once the bunker is down, I feel like Adepts can just deal with whatever, especially since 4 gates are coming out for Arthur. He'll be on a total of 5 on 1 base.
Damn, that is a lot of gates for just a single base. Oh, that's nice. Designing the scout there. Stops Kelazhur, I think, from seeing whether or not there's actually the natural base. But the scan doesn't see all these gates either. Arthur's main looks pretty regular. Maybe Kelazhur thinks there's a couple too many pylons, but
I mean, even then, it's like if you thought of a Widowmine, if maybe Terran looking at that, maybe it's like a Widowmine defense. You gotta really worry about your SimCity but it will be the Warp Prism. Whenever you look at the Robo, gotta think Immortal Warp Prism Observer without a Robo facility, without a Robo Bay. But let's see, it's gonna be an elevator. Almost an elevator.
Yeah,
SCV, you'll be remembered for all time.
He scanned the natural, saw there was nothing, knew there was something coming his way, but it might just be a little bit too late. The force field is not going to go down the natural ramp in time. Kelazhur, those crucial couple extra seconds of knowing what's going on, made all the difference. But there's so many adepts in. Kelazhur doesn't have enough to deal with it yet. He really, really wants to wait until Sim's finished. But no, his units are trapped behind a force field in time warp. The SCV is getting slaughtered without support of that bio. Wolfen and Zelts as well helped out against these Marauders. Arthur not making the same mistakes again. He knows he has to deal with those Marauders. Those are the only things really threatening anything. And there's only 5 of them left against so many Adepts. They're going to get completely trapped. And I think this might be it.
Yeah, I agree. There was 5 Marauders. Kelazhur was doing what it needed to do, but there was not quite enough. Stim is still a couple seconds away, same as Combat Shield. None of the things that make Bio super, super scary was ever there. And actually, this force field may be a saving grace. Maybe for Kelazhur? No. I think Arthur takes it. 36 kills. Currently, it is 8 workers to 25. Lol. Kelazhur Game 3 is going to be a very Arthur revenge. I mean, it's almost like, I don't even know if I'd call it revenge, because I feel like Kelazhur was revenge on Arthur. So this is like a new coin was flipped. Except my revenge is countered by 1 probe. Yours is countered by a balance patch. GG, well played.
Meow.
One of these 2 players. Fighting for the round of 16, we have in the top left-hand corner the green Terran Brazilian player, Kelazhur.
And then down on the bottom right, it's everybody's favorite red Protoss in this match. It is Arthur.
In my head, I was like, I'm wondering how he's gonna justify everyone's favorite, because he can say it, but he's got to justify it, and then You're my favorite Trigonal on the planet, Trigonal. On the planet.
Thank you. That actually means something, because I've looked. There are other Trigonals.
Oh really? Oh well, I only know one. So
one of them's a UK-based shipping company that took Trigonal.co.uk from me.
Oh, that's terrible. I know you got a nice website for yourself. By the way, guys, if you like Trigonal, please check him out at TrigonalSC on Twitter. If you enjoy my casting, check me out at Drenoc, that is DRENNOC on Twitter. Again, Trigonal is at TrigonalSC. We always love the support. If you want to support ASL, it's at ASL StarCraft on Twitter, ASL StarCraft on Facebook. And there's the Ghost Academy Rush from Kelazhur.
I think they're taking Trig.eu from me now as well.
Wow, they are Trig, just trig.eu, just trig or Trigonal, because you should totally take trig.eu or Triggy. I don't know. It will be a Ghost Rush, which
Ghost Rush are cool.
I was gonna say, I'll be honest, I have not seen one, but I've heard
the
anger.
you heard about it?
I've heard the anger. Like I haven't seen one, but I've heard a lot of people being very angry about it.
I am not sure whether it works so well because BCQT and QXC had a lot of success with it in the Red Bull Archon mode tournament.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But that was a slightly different balance patch. This patch, Protoss have chrono again. So you can actually chrono out your observers. And you need to, and scan costs a bit more energy. So it's it's slightly more difficult to kill the observers. And they're slightly easier to get. And the combination of those things, I think, might make it just push it over the edge of non-viability. But we'll see. Kelazhur has 2 ghosts, and he can move out with these. And so far, Arthur, it's actually... he's getting his Stargate.
Oh, that's a bit of...
Oh, man, Oracle, I don't know.
Okay. Oracle, yes, Oracle, its new revelation ability, it all depends on just, are these ghosts going to be fighting together? But how much damage? Okay, it is 20 versus light.
No.
A probe, what? No?
EMP.
Oh, good point. Yeah. I'm just going to say, wait,
EMP the Oracle, and it can't use the ability.
Cloak
ghost.
Cloak
Oh
is
my
down.
god, he actually loses a ghost first, though. Still though, 1 ghost in the base. The Oracle's going to come out and it's going to have to use this revelation on the ghost. If the ghost EMPs, then it's going to have too little energy to realistically cloak things. But still,
it doesn't have EMP. It's not going to have EMP ready. No! Oh gosh.
Yeah,
there's a second ghost in the natural of Arthur. I deny mining time as long as you can in that natural base. Thankfully enough, it's not by any means ghost all in. Kelazhur's got his natural base, but for now, he's got a little time. There is roughly 36 seconds. I think, yeah, 36 seconds until he's seen again. How long does his cloak last, though?
Cloak lasts as long as the energy.
Okay. 18. No, yeah, that's what I was looking. So still, there's a while. 20 kills. I'd say it's worth it, even though potentially he could have taken the game. I think earlier on. Without losing those workers, 17 to 30 plus, 17 probes, 31 workers. This ghost is a sergeant. He's died a true.
Yeah, one more.
He's died a true hero. Now ghosts don't forget they can hit air and they have cloak.
Yeah. They have bonus damage to light.
I don't think this is actually. Maybe you'd call it cheesy, but I don't actually say that's necessarily a cheesy build. I mean, okay, it's cheesy, but it's not an all-in build by any means, unless your workers get like 0 damage, unless you don't get cloak. But we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of ghosts here. Sorry, not ghosts. There's 2 oracles. Really, if Kelazhur's
army is flipping tiny, he's got 8 army supply right now.
But for 2 reactors, okay, he's gonna have 6 marine production in approximately 10 seconds if he can survive for 10 seconds. But I don't know. We'll see. Oracle goes down.
Did this other Oracle? It doesn't have enough. It does have enough energy to reveal stuff, but it doesn't want to.
The Marauder! Oh, the Marauder!
It gets in front of the.
I don't know. It matters.
You can just repair tank this for quite some time, but the SCVs all go down. Arthur's on 4 workers back home, though. This is like all the army he's gonna get, really.
3. He's on 2 now. This is dicey, man. There's enough production now, I think, marine-wise, but the adepts are so good. It's gonna come. It's gonna be the SCV pool. Thankfully, there's no proxy pile, nothing like that, and there will be mules at the natural base to boot. There are ghosts back at home. Finally, there's an observer out for Arthur, but it really sucks. Guys, let's see the micro. Time War comes down. It's in a very nice position. The Marines want to get up there as fast as they can, but now the attack speed is slowed down. The SCVs are not going to be able to surround. This is it, guys. Who will move on to the round of 16? SCVs will get surrounded. Kelazhur! Kelazhur!
Wow. Oh. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to support the ASL by hitting the button now.